we came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here?
Oh.
Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Yeah, I refuse. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine.
The machine.
Surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling.
Chilly Willy.
Surveillance camera, yada yada. Okay. Those were the only things!
Look around. There you go.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
well, that's the only other thing. Is there anything on this side to see? Yeah, nothing important. So it must be this thing.
What could it be?
There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait. There's 3 of them, but what are they doing here?
So,
find them?
you finally found them.
Sorry, I keep thinking about myself. I get lost.
Byakuya
Huh?
is friend.
Is he? Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya?
I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox.
So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka?
You can go ahead and confirm it yourself.
I immediately turned on one of the e-handbooks, and when I did, it's Sayaka's. Yeah.
Yep.
You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook.
Now do you understand? This is the
Sorry.
key. This is the key to the loophole I revealed earlier. Maybe Makoto and Byakuya are the same person.
Bum, bum,
What a
bum.
They're both blonde, probably.
No,
Blondish.
he's like a light brown.
Dirty blonde.
Like me. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it.
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I see. Yeah, now I understand.
Nice.
Main hall handbooks stand to the truth bullets.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Is it broken? Whose is it?
The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up.
Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes.
But if his was the one that was borrowed, he wouldn't have been able to get into the girls. Like that. Why would they borrow boys?
Interesting. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs.
Pummeled with baseballs. That's true. That is how he died. The memory of it came flooding back, that cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that met the mastermind concocted, a cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the e-handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey!
What?
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do a crap! Oh, but even my amazing handbook
turned
does
Irish.
have one single weak point. What?
He was turning Irish.
Indeed. Oh, but the luck of the Irish, eh?
It does?
But it's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But, you might ask, how could that
It
be?
needs to charge. It's basically an iPad, leaving the question hanging in the air. Monokuma disappeared. Thank goodness my ears were bleeding. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
Fine.
You're just jealous of the fact that I'm a sex icon. What?
Oh, that was the name of an episode.
Yeah, it was. Which just came out this
Yeah.
week. Right?
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the closest to naming a date on this channel you'll let me get, isn't it?
Yes.
It is now.
It is
uh,
March 21st.
that is a lie! You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me.
Nice.
Noise.
Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro.
This isn't an ASMR channel. You have your own microphone for that now.
But I live with people. It's so loud.
To be exact, not quite.
Huh? Not quite? What do I do now?
I think you can leave.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want more Byakuya ASMR. Oh, maybe he wants to be talked to, I guess.
Yeah, he does. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite.
Certainly I would want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Then, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case.
That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide. You. I read the wrong line.
Huh?
That was your line, actually.
Oh! Oops, Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. I thought it was your line too, so it's fine.
It works either way, I guess.
Yeah. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? Yes?
Sayaka? You're not wrong to
Clearly.
wonder.
Who do you think Genocide Jack is?
Byakuya.
Okay.
It's definitely not, but I think it is.
Byakuya is basically an anagram for Jack.
What? What?
With a lot of silent letters.
With a lot of silent letters and some other ones thrown in there that you can't see. But words mean little right now.
I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Nice. That's what she said.
Okay.
What?
Do I just talk to him again?
Maybe?
Hold on.
I guess so. Oh yeah, because we did the reaction.
Oh! Yeah, you right. Okay. What do you mean by that, to be exact? Cheers, kill. Precisely. Sorry, I'm skipping through because this is silly.
Yeah.
Don't make me repeat myself.
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us.
Is there really proof?
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Evidence. Does something like that really?
Ah, hey, you two. Big trouble.
Close.
Need your help.
I don't have time to
Should I go back to the Cholo accent for her?
I feel like you should. I forgot that I gave him the Ronald Weasley voice for like an episode too.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know which voice I should actually give him now though. Maybe I'll stick with. Which one should I do?
Whichever is easiest for you.
Yeah, I guess I'll just stick with the normal one. We're busy. Leave us alone.
But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please! You gotta help me!
Friend.
This is a serious emergency! Please, please, you gotta help me!
Just calm down, okay, Hina?
But, it's an emergency!
An emergency? What happened?
Something's wrong with Toko! She's acting super strange!
Honey, not an emergency. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued.
Ooh.
Nice.
It is.
I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her.
Are you
Don't
sure?
make me repeat myself.
Yes.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Okay, come on, hurry.
Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely.
You're right.
I am much taller than you.
Significantly taller. It's Toko inside? Some kind of emergency.